Hey everyone, so today we are at Fort Wilderness and I just realized it is very windy and I've got... Hey everyone, so as you saw, it was crazy windy when we first arrived to Fort Wilderness, so this video doesn't have a proper intro, so I'm just gonna voice over one now. Tonight we're checking out the Hoop-to-Do Revue, the all-you-care-to-enjoy barbecue dinner show. Now, first thing I'd like to point out is that if you're planning to do this, you will want to arrive at least 30 minutes before your time. When you arrive at Fort Wilderness, you will need to park and then take a bus to Pioneer Hall, which is where the show takes place. Trust me, you'll want to give yourself plenty of time, as you'll see the check-in process coming up next. And here we are at the Hoop-to-Do Revue check-in. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna line up here. They do have the Hoop-to-Do check-in. Just got a little bit of a line here, and we just go to the cast members in red to check in for the event. Okay, so one thing we should let you know is that when we did check in, Steve asked if there was
annual pass discounts.
Yeah, so there is. So we're gonna actually take our receipt over to information and tickets and get a credit.
Perfect.
And here we are at Pioneer Hall, which is where the Hoop-to-Do Revue is going to take place. Here's a little sign. Come on down to the Hoop-to-Do Revue. Seating times are at 4 p.m., 6:15 p.m., and 8:30. This runs Wednesday through Sunday. We're gonna talk about this more as we get in there, but as you can see, it is all you care to eat, and there's gonna be a lot of good stuff. It's a dinner and a show. This is very exciting. So we did get here a little early, but as you can see, the line is starting to form. Doors open at 4 o'clock. It is 3:45 right now.
Yeah.
And hopefully they let us in soon.
15 minutes, because over my shoulder we're hearing a lot of rumbling, and it looks like inclement weather is on its way.
3:55 p.m. It looks like there's some movement happening. They're letting us in. Man, you can smell the barbecue sauce. It smells so good. All right, here we go. Looks like they've already got the food out for some of these. Oh, for all the tables. Okay, cool. So as soon as we sit down, we can start digging in. Alrighty, here we are. So as you saw, we have sat down. Here it is, the Hoop-to-Do Musical Revue. This is the menu they've given us. As you can see, we're gonna be given some salad, some cornbread. We got coleslaw, beans, crispy fried chicken, smoked barbecue ribs, mashed potatoes, cornbread crusted macaroni and cheese, and it's gonna be finished with a strawberry shortcake. Now, what's interesting is the alcoholic beverages include Chardonnay Merlot, beer, and then they've got red and white sangria. They do have, for your added enjoyment, an alcoholic selection. They've got the Giddy Up and local craft beer. But as I've already mentioned, waiting for us here at the table, we've got the salad, we've got some coleslaw, and I have to say, the cornbread looks pretty awesome. All right, got some salad action going on here. I think it looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you already said we start with, right?
You're just building up.
I know. It's okay, nobody needs to see this. Except for, there it is right there, underneath.
Just a little bit of salad for you, buddy.
Yummy. And Mike is serving this family style for us.
No tomatoes for Steve.
Right. You know, lately I've been actually eating tomatoes on things, but for this, I'll pass on those tomatoes. This is a long serving of salad.
You want to do it? I know. But the tongs are kind of small.
Okay. I'm not going to fill up too much on salad, so just
there you go.
One, that's good, yeah.
So with the included alcoholic beverages, Steve and I went with the Merlot, and here it is. I think this is hilarious. It's served in like a jelly jar. That's awesome. So as we are sitting here enjoying our salad, just to let you know, this is our view. We got a pretty decent spot.
All right, so we're getting the cornbread ready over here.
Yes.
Perfectly crummy.
Yeah, it is. I'm gonna let little man have this one first.
Yeah.
Because he's been craving for this cornbread. Here you go, bud.
There you go.
Because I asked for my salad.
Salad, but you can have a bite of your cornbread first. Right now. Let's see what you think. Yummy?
Fine, Dad.
Good job, buddy. Good? Awesome.
So according to the mobile app, the show's going to start in about 12 minutes, so we are trying to eat a little quickly as much as we can. As you saw, I just took a bite of this cornbread. It is awesome. It's a nice, sweet, but not overly sweet cornbread, which I like. And I'm actually interested to see you take a sip of the wine, because you haven't had one yet, right?
Right.
Try it.
Okay.
I had one. I had a drink.
mean, it's like
Yeah.
it's like regular table side wine. It's
That's
great.
what I thought.
Yeah.
It was like, it's really great. It's like a table,
bad.
like you said, it's a table wine, but I love that it's being served like this right now.
Yeah, it really helps it open up, and you can really get the
Yeah.
terroir from
It's
where it's
fun.
from and all that. So, no, it does the job. So,
This is great. We don't always need a sophisticated wine glass.
no.
Steve is now trying out the coleslaw, but I have to say, we both agree this cornbread is amazing. I just don't want to fill up on it
Right.
too much before the fried chicken comes out.
The only critique I would say is it would be better if it was whipped butter, but outside of that, it's really good.
Yeah, the butter is very, very cold.
Look at that, he's creating his own croutons. That's very creative. It's okay, it's still here. Put it right back there. Good job, buddy. He's eating salad. It's great. That's all we can ask for, right? So,
The only thing is that he had no nap today,
yeah.
and I think he probably could have used one.
Well, we'll see. We'll see if we can get through the entree at least.
Yeah.
I want to welcome all of you here to Pioneer Hall. In addition to some good eating, we've got the finest set of entertainers on the circuit coming in to present the Hoop-de-Doo Revue. Yeah, folks, let's hear it for the Pioneer Hall Players.
We were held over at our previous engagement.
Oh, and then the stagecoach broke down. You know how the stagecoach is. So what it is for? We got a show now! Musicians, if you please!
Okay, as you can see, we've got a show going on, but dinner has shown up. So here we've got a giant cast iron pan filled with fried chicken and southern barbecue ribs. We've got mashed potatoes, macaroni and cheese, cowboy beans.
This is
What are your
comfort
thoughts?
Food, comfort food, that's fun. So
You like it?
This is really good.
So I've already taken a bite of my fried chicken.
So, admittedly, we had Ohana last night. I've gone for a 24-hour fast just to get ready for this, and it did not disappoint. This fried chicken is so delicious.
It is amazing.
It's very flavorful, not dry at all whatsoever. Very juicy. I've already had some of the ribs as well. That's fantastic. I'm looking forward to diving into the sides as well, but the main entree, the protein.
I have to admit, I was a little skeptical coming in. I'm sure it's like big batch chicken. Like, we'll be like, it's okay.
When it comes to barbecue, I think it fares pretty well in bulk, right?
Oh,
So,
okay. Yeah, I guess that
if
makes
it's
sense.
done well and it's not like been overcooked or dried, we're good. I think this is the fried chicken and the ribs.
I've only had one chicken leg right now, and I'm like, okay, everyone, book this for your next Disney trip. It is so good.
We're gonna probably put the camera away and just enjoy this because
Yeah.
it's so good.
And there's little man. Okay, I have to admit, my first glass of wine is done. They gave me a refill, but also they brought us this little carafe of wine, which is amazing, right? And then also, I mean, little man is doing a great job with this, But our server did let us know that they can do chicken, I think he said chicken tenders.
Chicken tenders or nuggets?
Yeah.
Sure. Fine.
So if you need that, they got you covered.
He's doing fine.
Okay, we are well underway with chowing down, and I want to make this quick because I don't know when the next little bit is going to start on stage. I do have to say, you guys, I know I've already said this, the fried chicken and these ribs are to die for. Book your reservations right now. This was delicious. The mac and cheese is okay. It's not the best, but it's definitely not the worst mac and cheese I've ever had. It's actually very good. I feel like it tastes more like butter than actual cheese, but that could be a win for you if you like butter noodles. This is gonna do it for you. The cowboy beans. This is like your classic baked beans. I think there's some like lardons or maybe some thick cut bacon in there. It's okay. It's not the best baked beans I've ever had, but it's definitely not terrible. The mashed potatoes, however, are heavenly. Creamy, buttery, oh my goodness, more mashed potatoes, please.
So like Mike said, I don't think there's a single thing that I wouldn't want to go back for. Some things are better, like the proteins are amazing, and of course, even looking back at the salad was good too. There hasn't been one thing that's been disappointing. Book your reservation
Sounded just like a jackass. Call and do its mate.
Recognize that, mate? All right, my side. Let's lift up those hands, because we're gonna clap 'em. Let me see if you can clap. Let me see if you can clap. Let me see if you can clap. We can show this movie track.
Whoa! Look at that dessert.
Here you go.
All right, folks. If I could have your attention before you dive into that delicious strawberry shortcake. Too late. Okay, fine. But it is time for the spectacle that y'all have all been waiting for.
Whoa, what do we got here?
Come over here. You're gonna make some music with us. Come here. Come over here.
That's right now. Now let's make this the right place and all the Pioneer Hall, clear!
Voiceover Mike jumping in here one last time. I have to admit, editing this video was so tough. Looking at that food, it was so delicious. I can't even begin to tell you guys. I am already ready to go again. But I want to talk about some of the logistics in case you were interested in trying Hoop-de-Doo. You do have to go online and prepay. You'll pick your seat. I'm going to put a little graphic on the screen right here so you can see the price breakdown between adults and children and the 3 different seating areas that you can choose from. You don't need any tickets. Everything will just populate like a dining reservation on your My Disney Experience app. But as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, you do want to show up 30 minutes before your reservation time. The doors will open and you will have 20 minutes to eat before the actual first little skit, the show itself, starts. But as you saw, we had a great time. This was a really fun, energetic, and actually really funny show. The food was fantastic, and of course, the unlimited beer, wine, and sangria for adults was a huge plus. I cannot wait to go back. All right, and that wraps us up here at Hoops to Do Review.
I thought the food was amazing. The entertainment was great. I think he had a great time. I mean, he's still hamming it up right now.
Look at his face. He's got whipped cream all over his face.
I think he's definitely experiencing a sugar high. So
This was so much fun.
a lot of fun. Again,
Oh my goodness.
I highly recommend it.
Yeah.
It is a little bit of effort to get here, so
is.
plan for an extra 30 minutes beforehand. But again,
The food is worth it. The show is worth
the whipped
it.
cream on the shoulders were this.
Well, we hope you liked this video. If you did, give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And from our magic family to yours,
Enjoy.
enjoy.